Hi, what's your name?
Brittany.
Brittany, nice to meet you. My name's Cam.
Nice to meet you.
You're fine for a trick, is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, perfect. I've got a deck of cards here.
Yeah.
There's 52 cards, okay. Are you familiar with playing cards and
Yes.
things like that? Okay. What I want you to do, I just want you to just take these out for me and just give them deck of shuffle.
Yeah.
And as you're shuffling the cards, I just want you to think of one playing card for
What do
me.
I do with this?
That's all right, I'll take that. And just think of one card and just say it out loud for me.
One card.
Yeah.
The nine of clubs.
The,
Nine of clubs.
the 9 of clubs, okay, all right. So just keep giving the cards a shuffle for me. And then when you're happy with shuffling the cards, just hand them back to me. All right. So we'll just make sure the 9 of clubs isn't on the bottom.
Yeah.
But what was your card?
Nine of clubs.
9 of clubs. No worries. Look, watch, if I just spread through the cards just like this, look, you'll see there's one card that's face up in the entire deck, and that's your named card, the 9 of clubs. And do you know what's more interesting? Look, if you take the card out and have a look, and turn it over, it's the only blue card in the entire deck. Okay? Have you got time for one more?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll try this. Are you familiar with mind reading and things like that?
Yeah.
A little bit? Okay. But we'll try something interesting for you. What I'd like you to do, I'd just like you to think of any place in the world. Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
Any place in the world. Maybe somewhere you want to travel, but maybe not somewhere that I'd know, not like Paris or something. You can try and get as obscure as you possibly can. Okay? Now what I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to get you to write it down on this piece of paper here.
Yeah.
And the reason why you write it down on the paper is because I don't want you to change your mind or say, no, that's not what I was thinking. So this confirms to us basically that this is exactly the place you're thinking. Okay, you've got that? All right, just write it down for me, don't let me see. And while you're writing this down, I really just want you to focus on every single letter. So say if you were writing Paris, focus on the P, focus on the A, the R, the I, and the S. Okay, you've written that down? All right, perfect. Just hand it to me face down. Okay, so I can't see that, right? Look, we'll pop it back in here, just so it's safe. But you remember what it is, right? Okay. Just focus on the place. Now, is this somewhere you've traveled to before?
Yes.
It is, okay. All right. Okay. That could be anywhere, because I really have no idea. All right, okay, interesting. Just think about how many letters it has in the word of it. Okay, you didn't think for very long. Okay, so it makes me think it's a short name of a country. Yeah. Okay, maybe like 4 or 5 letters. Yeah. Am I kind of getting? All right. Okay. All right. Look, I'm going to go through the alphabet. I'm going to go up, and just try not to react. Okay. When I get to maybe the first letter, just think of the first letter for me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Hang on. Let me go back for a second. A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, see, I don't know if you noticed, but your eye kind of twitched when it went to F there. Yeah, okay. Just think of the name of this place for me. Is the place Fiji? Is that the place? Perfect. Well, thank you so much for playing.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you.